she loved that look of concentration as he became fully absorbed with something. It was even better when it was directly towards her, but just his concentration was cute too. Damn, 𝕎𝕚. Damn. She could have watched forever, but once she got her fill, Lizzie stood up. She kissed him on the cheek, then headed to the other side of the apartment. Well, not that long ago you wanted to jump on top of him.
Listen!
Are you saying listen or awesome?
No, I was saying listen! This... I don't do that.
You don't do that, huh? We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
I don't. I am a good being.
Says the person that kills things with chopsticks and want genocide.
I mean, chopsticks... chopsticks are harmless.
Yeah, okay. You pick up a chopstick, go towards someone, and poke them in the eye with it at full force. Let's see how harmless they are then.
I don't do that. I just eat food. Like, I eat sushi and such.
Sushi? What type of sushi?
Yeah.
Fish? All that fish stuff? Raw fish? With all the parasites in it?
Yeah. Parasites?
You're supposed to cook fish. That's how you don't end up ill.
I live my life on the edge.
Yeah, you say that when you're dying from 𝕎𝕚𝕙. That's like that woman that cooks her chicken medium rare. You know, it's all cooked on the outside, but on the inside it's still pink.
Ew.
They didn't have a lot of space, but there was enough for her to retrieve her axe from the cupboard and experiment with it a little.
Experiment a little.
She hadn't experienced any more physical instability since the incident, leaving her very capable of protecting him, but she needed to be cautious. I don't know what to replace axe with for you.
Spoon. Tablespoon.
You don't collect spoons.
I have a attention span of a teaspoon. That should work.
Okay. God damn it. Yeah, that's brutal. She's killed people with her axes, so that means you killed people with your teaspoon. And because teaspoons are very blunt, it's gonna hurt a lot. You psychopath.
Hey, I'm not the psychopath. Jake Paul is.
Damn. You listen to everything Shane Dawson says?
I didn't watch the very last episode, sorry.
I didn't watch any of it.
Wow.
I was like, what a complete cash grab. So, I didn't watch it. I don't know. I know that he said a few unfair things about him, though. Though she didn't like to think about it. There you go, she doesn't like to think about Jake Paul and Shane Dawson. Jesus. Sean Dawson? What the hell was I thinking? 𝕎𝕚 had to admit that there was a small chance she could hurt John by accident. I mean, hide by accident. Damn it, 𝕎𝕚! Stop playing with the spoon! Even if they never had a serious conflict with Koitek again, she needed her chopsticks to feel secure. The idea that she might cause the slightest injury by accident. Oh god, 𝕎𝕚 practiced carefully, but following through with all the force she could muster and bringing the spoon to a halt at a moment notice. The practice was soothing and Oa soon found herself smiling.
What the fuck? I am a monster. I am not. This is not okay. She needs therapy, girl.
Yes, Oa, you need therapy. Swing chopsticks and spoons. Oh, gee.
I am scared for myself. This is.
There had been a time in her life after she found him when it had been possible that she might harm him in order to preserve their love. Though those thoughts now struck her as alien and horrible. She would never hurt him, never. But that meant she needed to always be prepared. When Oa finished, she discovered that Hyde was watching her. She had no doubt that her expressions was far from inviting, as she had been imagining cutting down threats to them. But good luck in cutting down threats with chopsticks and spoons. But he was watching her fondly. Oa beamed at him and returned her spoon to its place. Are you?
What place?
The cupboard. It's a big spoon. It's a big teaspoon.
Okay. It's very big.
Are you done studying? For tonight, yeah. There's no point doing more, since I can read at work tomorrow. Oh god, my head is spinning. Then, she drifted closer to him, smile broadened. Oh god, am I gonna have to prepare for something? As she poured over his face. He wasn't too tired. He made a point of saying his work was done. And no, he had been watching her with gentle affection. She knew there was more. She knew there was more there. Oa eagerly slid down into his lap. Oh god. Her body pressing against his. Soon she could feel the proof of his desire in his pants. Oh my god! And she could happily. But thought. Okay. He put his arm around her waist. His eyes still watched her carefully.
I'm crying.
I know. You need to get up early tomorrow, though. Do you want to? Oh, done. Oh, no, look. Oh, my God. Do you see my cursor? I can't. What? I'm trying to move down.
No.
Okay. Okay, move. I don't think I have a choice.
This is bad. This is horrible. Wait, no.
Is this a bad time to tell you that I have adult content turned on?
It's okay. I can close my eyes. I won't look.
Oh my god. I can't do anything.
Wow, so much for giving us a choice.
Gee. Well, what choice do I have?
Let's see our options.
Not that I have a choice. I pretty much have no choice.
It's okay, go for it.
Grinning, Owen leaned in closer and kissed him. There has been so many small kisses throughout the day, each adding a little warmth inside her, and now she returned it all, kissing him deeply and passionately. Okay, as long as you don't switch to a certain image.
A very certain image.
His hands tightened on her waist, holding her a little closer. Most of the hesitance and uncertainty were gone now, since they were familiar with each other's bodies. Oh, jeez. She had never had trouble, needed him too much to be hesitant. But Hyde moved more slowly. It sent a thrill through her every time he touched her confidently. Jesus Christ, that fucking scared me! Did you hear that? Did you hear that knocking?
Yes.
I'm glad that you can't see me in that camera. You saw me jump out of my seat. Lizzie bent closer to him, and then there was a loud knock on the door. Thank God it... In a way, I feel sorry for... Oh, did I say Lizzie? I meant Owa. I feel sorry for Owa and Hyde. Oh! Her eyes narrowed to slit, and she glared murder towards the entrance. Urgh. We don't have to, Aunt. Ow, my ears. I thought my innocent eyes were about to be burnt, but my innocent ears have now been deafened. Another knock, louder. No, ignoring it was not an option. Owen sprung from his lap and wrenched open the door. Oh god, she's got to kill whoever it is. It's a dude.
Okay, thank God.
The murderous rage has gone because it's not a girl. The boy on the other side was someone she recognized from one of Hyde's classes. Hyde said he was intelligent, and Owa didn't find him annoying. So, under normal circumstances, he was fine. At the moment, she felt only rage towards him, barely contained within her smile. He was physically fit, but no threat. Her spoon could be in her hand before he... Fuck off! Hey Aaron, what's up? I look nothing like that. I don't wear glasses. Okay, the hair colour may be the same, but my hair's a little bit longer than that. I don't have brown eyes. My ears aren't that big. God damn it, why does the name have to be Aaron?
Out of all names.
You guys want to...
Hey, you're involved in the story. How do you feel?
Upset because there's a murderous Owa out there with a spoon and chopsticks.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah. You guys want to check up the news? Francesca Kelsey is gonna seriously just do it. What? I have no idea what's going on. It took Owa an anxious moment to identify the names in a public figure, not someone they knew, related to the pharmaceutical industry. Not an immediate threat, but annoyance at this moment. Jeez. The news seems to matter to Hyde, so he just headed to turn on the salvage TV in their corner. Oa reluctantly acknowledged that Aaron was going to be an eternity in their lives. What's wrong with me? Eternity in their lives, at least for a little while. Entity in their lives. Entity. Oh. Learn to read, you dyslexic fool. Okay. Not as smart as the game tells people I am. At least for a little while, and allow him to step inside. I'm sorry, Oa and Hyde. I ruined your sexy time on the couch. After flipping to the right channel, Hyde watched carefully as the news report ran. Aaron slouched against a nearby wall, leaving Oa to hover behind Hyde. When she heard Koitek's name, she began to pay full attention, soaking up the information. Fuck off, I don't care! This study they've talked about, what did we miss? They didn't go into details, but something about how sloppy pharmaceutical experiments used to be. A whole town of people got sick at bad stuff. Oa's heart began beating rapidly. I mean, seriously, how loud is the music for the video? Was it possible that the reporter mentioned her? No, not her specifically. God damn it, learn to say words. Specifically. There were privacy concerns, but it might have referenced her experiment. Oa fingers began twitching at her side, which drew Hyde's attention. He frowned a little, then returned to Aaron. How many cases did they talk about? Anything involving sophistic individuals? Just pretend I know how to read. Just general information that I heard. Why? Exactly the question that Oa had been afraid of. But Hyde didn't seem disturbed. I used to be part of a Paxitine trial that didn't go well, at least for me. I was wondering if it got mentioned. Oh, is that how you got clued into all this? Behind them, Oa let her fingers slowly relax. Hyde had been thinking of her. Hadn't exposed her to any unnecessary attention. Of course he would. She was awful for doubting him. While she was feeling a warm glow, she missed Hyde's response. Well, anyway, they only emphasized biggest cases. Emphasized biggest cases. Kelsey is trying to prove that the harms are large enough that the government policy needs to change. So, just have a drink. That was how it connected. Francesca Kelsey was a researcher who used to work for the Food, Drug and Cosmetic Administration, but left as part of a protest. She had been campaigning for increased powers to regulate pharmaceutical mega corporations since then. Oa usually didn't have many opinions about politics, but she approved in this case if it did damage to 𝕎𝕚𝕥. She had never seen that woman herself, though. Oa watched course curiously until the news station played a clip of Francesca speaking about the report, then began chewing on one knuckle. Though Francesca appeared serious and dressed professionally, she was too young for Oa's taste. Maybe it was fine for Hai to pay attention to her, since she was doing important work related to both of them, but his attention focusing on anyone else made Oa anxious. This is good to know, but why you run over here? The congressional debates are going to take forever. Oh, that wasn't the urgent part. They said earlier Kelsey is going on a speaking tour trying to raise awareness of the issue, but not all of the locations are set. We need to get her on campus, man. Ah, I get it. I don't know how much help we can be, though. Well... okay, the music is pissing me off. Ah, shit!